Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the stories shaping South Africa's political and social landscape. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you've been with us for a while, welcome back. Today, we are unpacking a story that has reignited fierce debate about accountability, justice, and legacy in South Africa, the latest move by the Economic Freedom Fighters, or EFF, against former President Jacob Zuma and his infamous Nkandla homestead. This story is about more than just politics, it's a reflection of South Africa's ongoing struggle with corruption, governance, and the post-apartheid journey. So, let's get into it. To understand the current developments, we need to revisit the Nkandla scandal, which has been one of the most controversial chapters in South African politics. During Jacob Zuma's presidency, it came to light that public funds had been used to finance upgrades at his private residence in Nkandla, KwaZulu-Natal. These upgrades included a swimming pool, which was controversially described as a firefighting resource, an amphitheater, a cattle kraal, and a chicken run. While these features were part of what was officially called a security upgrade, critics argued that they were excessive and amounted to an abuse of public funds. In 2016, South Africa's Constitutional Court ruled that Zuma had violated the constitution by failing to repay the state for the non-security features of these upgrades. This ruling was a landmark moment in South African politics, as it underscored the principle that no one, not even the president, is above the law. Zuma eventually made partial repayments, but the controversy didn't end there. The Economic Freedom Fighters, a political party known for its fiery rhetoric and commitment to anti-corruption, has consistently argued that the repayments Zuma made were insufficient. They've been relentless in their pursuit of what they see as justice. Now, the EFF has taken things to the next level. The party has announced plans to attach assets at Nkandla in an effort to recover what they believe is still owed to the state. EFF spokesperson Sinawo Thambo has described this move as a significant step in ensuring accountability. According to Thambo, the time for waiting is over, and Zuma must face the consequences of what the EFF views as the misuse of public resources. This is a bold move, but it's also one that could face significant legal challenges. Zuma's previous repayments were made under a legally binding agreement, and any attempt to seize additional assets will likely lead to protracted court battles. The Nkandla scandal has always been a deeply polarizing issue in South Africa, and this latest development is no exception. Zuma's supporters have come out strongly against the EFF's actions, accusing the party of exploiting the Nkandla issue for political gain. With the 2024 elections fast approaching, some believe that the EFF is using this high-profile case to rally support and position itself as a champion of accountability. Nkandla holds deep emotional and symbolic significance for Zuma's base, many of whom see the continued scrutiny as an attack on his legacy. But this story isn't just about Zuma or the EFF. It's also about the broader issues facing South Africa. The Nkandla scandal has become a symbol of the country's struggle with corruption and the misuse of public resources. It's a reminder of the importance of transparency and accountability in government. For many South Africans, the EFF's actions represent a much-needed effort to hold leaders accountable, even years after they leave office. But for others, this focus on Nkandla feels like a distraction from the country's more pressing challenges. And let's be honest, South Africa has no shortage of challenges. From high unemployment rates and economic inequality to ongoing energy crises and service delivery failures, there are many urgent issues that demand attention. Critics of the EFF argue that the party's focus on Nkandla is misplaced and that its energy would be better spent addressing these pressing issues. But supporters counter that accountability is a cornerstone of good governance and that addressing past wrongs is essential for building a better future. So, where do we go from here? The EFF's move to attach assets at Nkandla is likely to spark heated debates, both in the courts and in the public sphere. Legal experts have warned that this could be a long and complicated process, especially given the agreements Zuma has already made regarding repayments. But regardless of the outcome, this case is sure to have a significant impact on South Africa's political landscape. It could set a precedent for how the country deals with allegations of corruption involving former leaders, and it could also influence public opinion as we head into the 2024 elections. This story also raises important questions about the balance between justice and unity. Holding leaders accountable is essential, but so is addressing the deep divisions and challenges facing the country. As South Africans, we have to ask ourselves, what kind of future do we want to build, and how do we get there? Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think about the EFF's move to attach assets at Nkandla? Do you believe this is a necessary step toward justice, or do you see it as a politically motivated distraction? And what do you think it says about South Africa's broader struggles with accountability and governance? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for today's video. If you found this content informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Stay informed, stay engaged, and take care.